Nightmare. So finished
Emotions.
big time. Yeah. So finished 3-2 today for us against Bournemouth. Your thoughts on the game?
Listen, the first thing I would like to say is big ups to all the fans in the grounds today. It's testament to the work Arteta has done, that there's a connection between the fans and the players. And even though we were 2 goals down, the grounds were not moody. There was still belief. Everybody knew that we could come back, and the boys, they left everything on the pitch. And that last minute win, I can't remember the last time I felt that much excitement. It felt like we won the World Cup and it's just 3 points. But that is the kind of performance that we're going to keep going and keep carrying into every game. We have 12 more cup finals till we're crowned champions of England.
So yeah, they caught us cold at the start, scoring so early that after 10 seconds, but the fighting spirit we showed, we dominated the whole first half. We couldn't get back into it then. We went 2-0 down again, showed great fighting spirit, and Thomas Partey played a huge part, getting that goal back for us, and he played a massive part in the second goal as well.
Yeah. Listen, this is the fighting spirit, the mentality of everybody in that team has been spot on. The first minute, I'd barely gotten to my seat, and it looked like just for a split second they switched off and they were in. The 2 goals were kind of similar, just a split second of switching off, and they scored. But great testament to the team, the mentality, the fighting spirit. So happy that they did manage to claw back the win.
Yeah, and Mikel Arteta's substitutions today were amazing, helped us to turn around the game. We saw Ben White come on, played really well, took his goal so well as well.
Mikel Arteta earned his wages this week because all the reactions to everything Bournemouth set up to park the bus, right? He tried Emil when he was forced to bring on Emil with a trusted injury and saw he wasn't as effective on the left and he needed someone more direct. The moment Nelson came on, it was ball straight to him. So it wasn't just the Saka wing that was dangerous. Now we had danger and threats from both sides, and Reece Nelson was personally my man of the match because he came on and just turned the tide in our favour and was very direct. And that is great kudos to Arteta for trusting in the man and making the tweaks where necessary. Yes, before I forget, I'm not sure what's going on with Tomiyasu. His first half was... This is not the Tomiyasu we've known from when he signed, and I'm guessing maybe it's just a bit rusty from not a lot of playing time this season, but the manager was reactive, and immediately in the second half we brought in Ben White, and that chemistry with Saka, it was more effective on the right wing. So kudos to the Arteta, kudos to the manager.
Yeah, special praise to Reece Nelson. He's not been playing much.
Yeah.
But to come and have that sort of impact, and the way he took the goal, few seconds left, the calmness, the touch, the finish, the way he buried it. So much credit to him for that.
Funny thing is, all season, whenever he's been called on, he's delivered. I remember the Europa League game. He's sizzling. So I think we need to bring him a bit more into the team and give him more chances, because on the left wing now, I think Trossard I hope his injury is not so serious, but if he's out for a few games, I think Nelson is in there with a shout.
Okay, and next up we've got the Europa League. Would you look to rest players in that and concentrate fully in the Premier League, or would you look to go all out to win that as well?
Honestly, I think right now the league is priority. Europa will be a cherry on the cake, but right now the league is priority. Come on, Arsenal!